I am Ryan Bonsack, principal of the Dodgeville High School. I want to welcome students, parents, families, staff, and community members to our scholarship event. Tonight is a special night for our graduates, as we are here to honor graduates who have achieved great things, have similar career interests, share a passion, or for many presenters, to honor the memory of a loved one. Whether you are here to receive a scholarship, this night is about celebrating student achievements and celebrating the generosity of our community. I am very proud to say that we will be giving out over $444,000 in scholarships to 67 different recipients as they invest in turning their dreams into reality. Congratulations to the entire Dodgeville community. It is my pleasure to start us off with the first few scholarships. The Academic Excellence Scholarship. The Academic Excellence Scholarships are awarded to Wisconsin high school seniors who have the highest grade point average in each public and private high school throughout the state of Wisconsin. The number of scholarships each high school is eligible for is based on the total student enrollment. Students must attend a Wisconsin university. This year, the recipient of the Academic Excellence Scholarship in the amount of $9,000 is awarded to Elijah Gregg. Congratulations, Elijah. The Technical Excellence Scholarship. Technical Excellence Scholarships are awarded by the state of Wisconsin to Wisconsin high school seniors who have the highest demonstrated level of proficiency in technical education subjects. The scholarships are only for the use at a school within the Wisconsin Technical College system. The recipient of the 2020 Technical Excellence Scholarship in the amount of $4,500 is Riley Crook. Congratulations, Riley, on your accomplishment.
We are here to represent DASFE, Dodgeville Area Scholarship Foundation. Our sole purpose is to provide scholarship opportunities for Dodgeville High School graduates. We started in 1999, giving out 4 scholarships totaling $1,000. Over the years, we have given 575 scholarships totaling around $435,000. Tonight, we are pleased to announce 47 scholarship recipients totaling $42,000. The first 6 scholarships are the DASFE Distinguished Scholarships worth $2,000. This year's recipients are Emerson Harmon, Maddie Olson, Leah Johnson, Zoe Weber, Tate Jewell, and Jacob Valeria. As part of the amount awarded each year, DASFE is proud to award legacy scholarships and legacy awards in honor or memory of individual or groups. The Daryl Tresner Scholarship. This scholarship is in honor of the longtime community member Daryl Tresner, who has given DASFE the largest financial donation of any individual in our history. The only stipulation other than normal requirements is that the scholarship should go to a student attending Southwestern Wisconsin Technical College, where Daryl believes the excellent education he received there started him on a successful career. This year's recipients are Jeline Purick and Shyla Krapp. DHS Class of 1965. Members of the Class of 1965 are great friends to DASFE. This scholarship was created through generosity and unwavering support. This scholarship has been given in their honor since 2006. This year's recipient is Danielle Rowe. Peg Rock Memorial Scholarship. Peg Rock dedicated her life to caring for others. The Rock family established this scholarship in her honor in 2007. It is given each year to a student following in Peg's footsteps, pursuing a career in healthcare. This year's recipient is Cora Wasley. The Corky Evans Scholarship. This scholarship was established in 2011 by Corky's children. Corky graduated from Dodgeville High School in 1964 and is one of the most outstanding athletes in school history. The scholarship is awarded to a student with a solid academic and athletic background. This year's recipient is Amanda Ludwig. Total Media Production Award. Founded by DHS alumni Barry Hotman and John Dalton, Total Media Production has generously provided their service to DASFE. Through the creation of this website and promotional video, they have been instrumental in helping our promotion of our foundation. This scholarship has been awarded since 2008. This year's recipient is Jalen Jacobson.
The Diane Scott Memorial Scholarship. Known as Dodger Diane, this scholarship began when Diane provided her own seed of money for a scholarship for the Dodgeville High School graduate. Diane truly enjoyed attending Dodgeville High School musicals, plays, and music performances, so it's fitting that her scholarships are awarded to students who are active in these activities during high school. This year's recipients are Caitlin Dasher and Emma Webb. The Jack F. Meese Memorial Scholarship. Jack Meese grew up on a farm in Dodgeville and was a 1949 graduate of Dodgeville High School. This scholarship is established by his children in honor of his work ethic and humbleness. Established in 2014, it is awarded each year to a student who displays these same characteristics. This year's scholarship recipient is Allison Esch. The Mike and Florence Kruba Memorial Scholarship. Mike and Florence Kruba were both Dodgeville High School graduates of 1952. Established by their family in 2007, this scholarship is a tribute to Mike and Florence's longtime involvement with the Dodgeville business community. This year's recipient is Olivia Stile. The Herb and Irene Harris Memorial Scholarship. Herb was Dodgeville's park director for many years. He and his wife Irene donated countless hours to make our parks what they are today. We have been honored to award this scholarship since 2009. This year's recipient is Georgia Mortimer. The John H. Minkst Memorial Scholarship. Established by his family in 2009, this scholarship is a tribute to John's years of dedication to Dodgeville's music programs. It is awarded each year to a student who has been active in the arts. This year's recipient is Elijah Gregg. The Ed Jewell Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was established by Ed's family in his memory. Ed was a longtime respected farmer in rural Dodgeville. The scholarship was awarded to a student with an agricultural background and has been given by the Jewell family since 2012. This year's recipient is Dana Hansen. The Paul and Natalie Morrow Memorial Scholarship. Paul and Natalie Morrow were longtime Dodgeville residents and great supporters of DASFE. In 1962, Natalie was the first woman to serve on the Dodgeville City Council. Paul was an attorney in Dodgeville for 43 years. This scholarship was established in 2013 and honors their support of DASFE and their contributions to this community. This year's recipient is McKenna Bucci.
The David Fry Memorial Scholarship. David Fry spent 31 of his 34 years as an educator working for the Dodgeville School District. Established in 2016, this scholarship was set up in his memory by his family. This year's recipient is Marley Stewart. The Darlene Chapman Chambeau Memorial Scholarship. Darlene Chapman was the firstborn of 10 children and graduated from Dodgeville High School in 1948. She married her sweetheart, Bob Chambeau, in 1950. They farmed together their entire married life, raising 7 children. This scholarship was established by her family in 2018 in honor of her lifelong dedication to her children. This year's recipient is Molly Weyer. The Ken Stengel Memorial Scholarship. Ken Stengel was an educator, owner, and supporter of small businesses and a family man. Ken was also a DECA advisor for many years at the high school and college level. This scholarship was established by his family in 2018 to honor Ken's memory. This year's recipient is Mitchell Murphy. The Gene Harris Memorial Scholarship. Gene Harris was a 1962 graduate of Dodgeville High School. Gene was a hardworking, determined, and caring person that valued his community and the people in it. Gene was always one to help a neighbor, and in honor of Gene's giving nature, this scholarship was established in 2019 by his family to replicate Gene's example of giving back. This year's recipient is Braden Schmelzer. The Rukoff Family Scholarship. After teaching the Dodgeville School District, Royce and his wife Bev started a local business, given in loving memory of Royce Rukoff, established in 2017. This year's recipient is Michaela Parkin. The HH Financial Planning Award. Harry Helen, DHS class of 1992, has been a longtime board member of DAFSFE. He generously manages our financial investments as the president of HH Financial Planning Group in Dodgeville. We award this scholarship each year since 2009. This year's recipient is Tessa Yeager. Coach Bob Buck Scholarship. Bob Coach Buck is a supporter of all things Dodgeville. He has been known to say it's a great day to be a Dodger a few times. We are proud to honor him with this scholarship by giving this scholarship since 2010. This year's recipient is Emma Ladd. Julie Van Epps Memorial Scholarship. Julie Van Epps was a longtime teacher and coach in the Dodgeville School District, and a friend and mentor to many. DAFSFE created the scholarship in 2012 and awards the scholarship in her memory. This year's recipient is Alyssa Alfred. Catherine McGraw Memorial Scholarship. The Catherine McGraw Scholarship was established by the Dodgeville Area Scholarship Foundation in memory of Catherine and in honor of her contributions to our organization. Catherine was a 1940 graduate of Dodgeville High School. She was a longtime farm wife, raising 12 children on the family farm. Catherine was a model for kindness and generosity. For many years, in her 80s and failing health, she always baked delicious apple pies for auction at our annual golf outing. These pies raised thousands of dollars for scholarships. Catherine's lesson to all of us is no matter what your age or station in life, there's always something you can do to help. This year's recipient is Elle Honorbaum.
The remaining 18 recipients have received a general DASFE scholarship. Samuel Angel, Caitlin Bloom, Tessa Baca, Ava Bonsack, Cameron Fitzsimons, Nate Gruno, Alex Heaney, Eli Jacobson, Macy Janes, Will Kramer, Maya Lemansky, Adia Metz, Owen Miller, Jenna Niemeyer, Brianna Pearson, Charlie Sigg, Cassie Tremelling, Aaron Troke.
I am Brian Bradley, and I am honored to give the Carol Thomas Early Primary Education Scholarship. Mrs. Thomas was my first grade teacher many, many years ago. Carol taught first grade at DES for 43 years and enjoys giving her scholarship to students entering the teaching profession, and has been doing so since she retired in 1994. Recipients of the Carol Thomas Scholarship demonstrate scholastic achievement, leadership, and are involved in co-curricular activities, good citizens, and serve their community. This year, there are two recipients, Amanda Ludwig and Maddie Olson. Congratulations.
Hello, Dodgers. I am Pat Riley, giving scholarships tonight in memory of Kendall Murray and Dennis Morgan, two of my best friends. They were both athletes and great people. I'm the Dodgeville High School graduate, and I'm also the baseball coach, so I'm proud to do this. The Dennis Morgan scholarships this year will go to Danielle Rowe, Wilborn Mum, Grant James, Cora Wasley, Amanda Ludwig, and Elle Honnerbaum. The Kendall Murray scholarships will go to Tessa Backup, Jalen Jacobson, Maya Lemansky, McKenna Bucci, and Jason Glyhoff. I want to say to the seniors, best of luck in the future. I'm sorry about the way the year ended for you, but hey, you're tough and you'll get through it just like the rest of us have. Congratulations on everything.
The Mike Umbihan Memorial Scholarship. Mike was the son of Jerry and Linda Umbihan. Jerry and Linda always help pick out the recipients for this award. Mike loved the outdoors and nature. He was on the baseball team, and he really enjoyed the FFA. He was involved with judging in the FFA, and he would help out whenever needed. As Dave James said, "You could not find a nicer young man." It is my privilege to give the Mike Umbihan Scholarship to the following recipients: Alyssa Alfred, Grant James, Braden Smelzer, and Charlie Sig. Forrest Woody Erickson Ag Scholarship. Forrest Woody Erickson graduated from UW River Falls, then with a master's from UW-Madison. He was an ag teacher at Mauston for 7 years before becoming the State Farm agent for almost 52 years. Woody served 4 years in the U.S. Navy. In the community, he was an officer with the Kiwanis Club and the Dodgeville Chamber of Commerce. Working with the youth, he spent 49 years being either a Sunday school teacher or a superintendent of the Sunday school. He attended every FFA Ag Advisory meeting. He was very strong supporter of the Dodgeville FFA. It is my honor to present the Woody Erickson Scholarship to Jillian Pierrick. FFA Scholarships. The Dodgeville FFA organization is dedicated to making a positive difference in the lives of young people by developing their potential for premier leadership, personal growth, and career success through the agriculture education. The FFA motto gives members 12 short words to live by as they experience the opportunities in this organization. Learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, living to serve. This year's recipients are Austin Bird, Braden Smelzer, Michaela Hubb, and Brandon Brenham. The FFA Alumni Scholarship. The FFA alumni plays a very important part in keeping the ag education and the FFA program going here at DHS. The FFA relies on the alumni to gather support and help out in events in the local community, raise funds for the chapter, help with scholarships, and assist at FFA conferences, and much, much more. We appreciate also the support from the former FFA members to help in what we do here at DHS. This year's recipients are Allison Esch and Jillian Pierrick. JJ's Garden Scholarship. The JJ Garden Scholarship is honor of Jeannie Berg and Joy Clark. That is who our greenhouse is named for. We thought it would be nice to take some of the money from the plant sale and turn it into the scholarship for students who excelled in horticulture and were committed to the work in the greenhouse. It is the Ag and the FFA way of saying thank you. This year's recipients are Austin Berg, Amanda Ludwig, Danielle Rowe, Braden Smelzer, and Cassie Tremelli. America's Farmers Grow Ag Leaders. America's Farmers Grow Ag Leaders Scholarship is sponsored by Bear Fund. It is part of the American Farmers Community Outreach Initiative. Every year, Grow Ag Leaders award more than $500,000 in scholarship to students. Agriculture creates nearly 54,000 jobs each year, and almost half of those go unfilled. The future of agriculture is growing, and our outstanding student is part of it. Congratulations to the 2020 Grow Ag Leadership Scholarship recipient, and it is Allison Esch. Jan Rowe Scholarship. 7 years ago, a woman who played the part of friend, mother, daughter, sister, grandmother, wife, and farmer lost her life to a devastating neurodegenerative disease called ALS. For 43 years, Janice Rowe worked side by side with her husband Douglas and her family to run their dairy farm just outside of Dodgeville, which still operates today. She was known for her determination, independence, and strong work ethic. Even during the last couple years of her life, despite the crippling effects of the disease, she managed to continue her lifelong passion for farming, gardening, nature, and family with a smile on her face. With incredible support from family, friends, neighbors, and community, she fought to live until the very end. This scholarship was established to honor her legacy as a successful woman who balanced the challenges of the agricultural world, family, and the curveballs that life throws us. The memory of who she was and the lives she touched will not be forgotten. And it is with great honor that this year's Janice Rowe Memorial Scholarship is awarded to two deserving young women who she would be very proud of for their own passions in life, as well as their academic and extracurricular accomplishments. The only thing better would be if she could have been here in person to see these two young women graduate from high school and begin the next stage of their lives. Congratulations to her granddaughters, Danielle Rowe and Cora Wasley. Danielle will be attending UW-Platteville, majoring in psychology or criminal justice. Cora will be attending University of Tampa, Florida, as a nursing major and a member of its ROTC program, with the goal of entering the Army Nurse Corps and becoming a nurse practitioner. Kayla Dolan Sonneberg Scholarship. Kayla Dolan Sonneberg passed away June 21st, 2018, after an 8-year fight of cancer. Kayla graduated from Dodgeville High School in 2007 and then continued her education at the University of Wisconsin-Platteville, where she graduated with a degree in animal science in 2011. Agriculture always played an important role in Kayla's life. She showed cattle, was a 4-H and FFA member, and served as the president of both organizations. At Pueblo, she was the president of the Dairy Club, and through the Dairy Club, she met her future husband, Ryan Sonnenberg. Kayla was able to channel her passion for agriculture through her dream job as the sponsorship manager of the World Dairy Expo. Her happy place was alongside her husband Ryan with the cattle on the farm and traveling. Kayla was the president of the FFA my first year of teaching. Without Kayla's guidance, I would have never got through the first year. She had a smile that was contagious and a work ethic that was second to none. I had the opportunity to stop by and visit with Kayla a couple of weeks before she passed. And I told her, as long as I'm the advisor at the Dodgeville High School, there will always be a scholarship in her name. This year's recipient is Allison Ash. Thank you. The Farmers Appreciation Day Scholarship. Iowa County's Farmers Appreciation Day has truly become a community tradition and will be celebrated for the 35th consecutive year. The event is Iowa County's way of saying thank you to the farmers and agribusiness for their positive impact on the communities in which we live, and serves as an excellent opportunity to promote and educate the general public about agriculture. More than ever, the agriculture industry is depending on the next generation to continue promoting, educating, advocating, and of course, growing the food we eat. The Farmers Appreciation Day Committee proudly awards Allison Esch and Braden Smelzer with this year's scholarship and wish them the best of luck as they continue their education at the college level. The Iowa County Cattlemen's Scholarship. The Iowa County Cattlemen's Scholarship is awarded to Iowa County students with a farm background and or pursuing a career in agriculture. This year's Dodgeville High School recipients are Allison Esch and Jeline Pirrick.
This is the Joanne Holler Scholarship. I'm Alan Jewell. More than 50 years ago, Joanne Holler died. Joanne was a registered nurse at our local hospital here in Dodgeville. My mom, Eunice Jewell, also an RN and Joanne's friend, started a medical scholarship to honor Joanne. Mom has presented this scholarship every year in Joanne's memory for the last half century or so. This year, Mom will not be able to join us, but at age 94, and with the coronavirus wolf at our door, I'm pinch hitting for my mom. If you were to listen to Mom's story of the importance of education, especially in healthcare, as she delivered Joanne's scholarship these many years, you'd come away with these elements. Healthcare is an honorable profession with great satisfaction along the way. Healthcare requires a study in secondary setting that costs money, and every little bit helps toward that pathway towards your degree. It's been my mom's desire to help those interested in furthering their healthcare education by offering a modest financial help to purchase books or other needed supplies for school. But really, the story is much deeper. It's been the commitment of one person, my mom, for these many years to honor a friend long gone. It was the bond between nurses, professional friends who toiled in the trenches, not garnering the headlines of the elite, but by being the workmen of health delivery, passing forward the ideals of helping others, whether in a hospital setting or helping launch forward another important beginning for one more young person. So compassion, empathy, and healing will live on with that newest torchbearer going forward tomorrow. Congratulations.
The recipient of this year's Joanne Holler Memorial Scholarship is Cassie Tremelling.
Hi, my name is Orville Olson. I'm the master of the Dodgeville Lodge. On behalf of the Dodgeville Masons, It is our pleasure and honor to present these scholarships to Jackson Cullum and Alex Haney. It is our hope that these scholarships will help you to attain your scholastic goals. And with that, we'd love to wish you good luck and may your future be bright.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2020. You are Luke's final class. This is not exactly how anyone expected to celebrate this time for you. I think we've all found out we have to accept things as they come. You learned this 5 years ago, leaving the middle school with smiles on your faces, ready for summer vacation. Little did you know that you were saying a final goodbye to Mr. Wiggle. Gone was the teacher, the shoulder to lean on, and the practical joker. He wouldn't be there to give a holler to Foghorn, to leave a dead fish in Mrs. Benish's room, or to throw a bunch of candy into a room of students working quietly. So many of you came to Darlington to say your goodbyes. This meant the world to his family. This year, Luke would have had the fun of teaching his daughter Lily, and I'm sure embarrass her. Now, your senior year, you've had to experience a pandemic that's taken away so many opportunities: sports, prom, state forensics awards day, graduation ceremony, and I'm sure many more. You've had your share of tough times, but you're tough and you'll make it. The Wiggle family's thoughts and prayers go with all of you. In honor of the class of 2020, Luke's name will be placed on a seat at the football field, and an engraved bench from your class will be placed at the middle school. The Wiggle Strong Foundation will be donating these along with the scholarships. I'm very proud to present scholarships to two deserving candidates, McKenna Bucci and Michaela Hubb. Thank you, girls, for your memories that you wrote. We will save them for Luke's children, Lily, Owen, and Tyler. Pete and I, Luke's brothers Bob and Nate, and sister Amy, wish you much success. Good luck and God bless.
Good evening. My name is Terry Edwards, and tonight I'm representing the Dodgeville Kiwanis Club in awarding 14 scholarships for $500 each and one matching scholarship of $500. Kiwanis is a global service organization of volunteers who believe that when you give a young person a chance to learn, dream, and succeed, great things can happen. The Dodgeville Kiwanis Club was formed in 1927. We love serving the community of Dodgeville, and we prioritize service to our youth. We had 38 outstanding applicants for our scholarship, and making our final decision was difficult. The award winners chosen are very deserving because of their academic achievement and leadership skills, but in addition, every one of them understands the importance of giving back to their community, as they were all active in the Kiwanis student organization, the Key Club. I would like to remind everyone in the class of 2020, if you would like to start or continue a life of community service, the Dodgeville Kiwanis Club will sponsor your first year's dues in the college-level Kiwanis organization, the Circle K Club. And now the 14 winners of the Kiwanis $500 scholarship are as follows: Elle Hunterbaum, Olivia Stile, Shyla Krapp, Charles Sigg, William Kramer, Michaela Parkin, Marley Stewart, Alyssa Alfred, Maddie Olson, Madison Bucci, Tessa Yeager, McKenna Bucci, Macy Janes, and Ava Bonzak. In addition, our local Kiwanis Club was awarded a matching $500 scholarship from our district to be awarded to one of our 14 winners. I'm pleased to announce McKenna Bucci as the recipient of the matching award. Tonight I'm standing at Dodgeville High School, and over there just a little ways away, we broke ground last fall for a new auditorium and gymnasium. And at the time I felt really bad for the senior class because I knew they had missed by one lousy year being able to use those beautiful facilities. Little did I know that our seniors would face far greater challenges before their high school careers came to an end. The class of 2020 has had to deal with adversity no other graduating class in my lifetime has had to deal with. And adversity can bring out the best in us, or it can bring out the worst. Life is easy when everything is going our way, but the true test of our character is how we react to the hardest times. I think in Dodgeville, adversity bringing out the best is winning, and I believe this year's senior class is a great example of that. We wish all the graduates of 2020 all the best in the future, and we hope you will remember that you have friends in Dodgeville you can always count on to believe in you and support you. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Laura Kozinski, and I am here to present the American Red Cross Making a Difference Scholarship. DHS hosts 5 American Red Cross blood drives each year, 4 during the school year and 1 during the summer. Our next drive is July 29th, and we still need donors. From these past 5 drives, though, we have collected 245 units, and that can save up to 735 lives. As a thank you to our school partnerships, American Red Cross has donated $2,500 to distribute among deserving seniors at Dodgeville High School. To be eligible, a student must be in his or her senior year, must graduate high school at the end of their senior year, use the scholarship to advance his or her education starting this fall, and the student must be an active participant in the high school blood drives and exhibit a leadership role in the coordination and implementation of the drives. It is a great pleasure to award scholarships to the students who made these drives a success. Congratulations to the following recipients: Ava Bonzak, McKenna Bucci, Emerson Harmon, Macy James, Maddie Olson, and Olivia Stile. Good luck in your future endeavors. Hello, I'm here to present the St. Joseph's Knights of Columbus Scholarship. The Knights of Columbus award 2 scholarships to students who are alumni of St. Joseph's School. This year's recipients are Grant James, who will be attending Southwest Tech this fall, and also to Allison Esch, who will be attending UW Eau Claire to pursue a degree in neuroscience. Congratulations to the both of you. Hello, I'm here to introduce the recipients of the Pink Jacket Club Scholarship. Since 2007, the Pink Jacket Club has given about $20,000 to the immediate community. This is the 4th year the Pink Jacket Club has offered their scholarship to Dodgeville students, and they plan to continue to do so in the coming years. This year's recipients are Emerson Harmon. Emerson will be attending Rowan University in New Jersey for biomedical art. McKenna Bucci, she will be attending UW La Crosse for accounting. And the 3rd recipient is Madison Bucci. She will be attending at Southwest Technical College for cosmetology. Congratulations to all of you.
Hi, my name is Jane Gatlin. Many of you know my son Gunnar Holm, who was a student here at Dodgeville High School. Gunnar didn't really like school. He didn't get straight A's, and he struggled for every passing grade that he received. But with the help of several teachers, including Mr. Bonzak, Michelle Lateral, Bill Wasley, and Lisa Humke, Gunnar was able to find his path through online class options. Gunnar excelled at this method of learning to the point where he was able to complete all of his senior year courses by mid-year his senior year. And that year, he also started the welding certificate program in January 2019. In May 2019, Gunnar graduated with his Dodgeville senior class, all while still taking the welding certificate program at Southwest Tech. Gunnar graduated from Southwest Tech on Friday, December 13th. Unfortunately, Gunnar was not able to put his welding skills to use because he passed away the day after graduation. To honor Gunnar, his family has established the Gunnar Thomas Gatlin Holm Memorial Scholarship. In memory of him, I am proud to present this first ever scholarship to Kyra McIntosh. Congratulations to Kyra, and best of luck to you as you join the Southwest Charger family in the fall of 2020. And best of luck and congratulations to the other 2020 seniors as they find their path after graduation. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Terry Nelson, the wife of late District Attorney Larry Nelson. I am here this evening to award our first Larry E. Nelson Memorial Scholarship. When Larry passed away abruptly in April of 2019, we had a lot of decisions to make, but one that seemed easy and obvious was that we would establish a scholarship in his name to honor him. Larry grew up in Dodgeville. He was a 1977 graduate of Dodgeville High School. He went to UW-Whitewater and studied political science, and then later attended University of Wisconsin-Madison, where he obtained his law degree. Larry always hoped that maybe he would inspire other students in the Dodgeville area to pursue a similar career path. When I first met Larry, we were students at Whitewater, and I remember asking him what his major was, and him saying political science. I'm like, well, what are you going to do with a political science degree? And he said, well, I don't think I'll make a lot of money having a political science shop on Main Street, so maybe I'll just be the governor. Well, little did I know, and did he know at that time, that he would eventually spend most of his career in an office on the Main Street in Dodgeville. Larry was passionate about many things, including justice. His deep interest in government and policy was the foundation for his law career. Acting as a district attorney of Iowa County was a great honor and privilege for him. He enjoyed it beyond words. With this in mind, the Memorial Scholarship has been created to honor one Dodgeville High School senior who is considering a career that serves through government, law, or politics. I am pleased to award our inaugural Larry E. Nelson Memorial Scholarship to Elle Hunterbaum. Elle, you have proven yourself both in and out of the classroom. You demonstrate great character, leadership, and compassion. You have shown academic excellence and proven that you're a hardworking, conscientious individual. These traits, along with a positive personality and your good nature, will prove integral in pursuing a career which focuses on political science and international studies. Elle, congratulations. I'm so pleased to award the scholarship to you. Good luck and congratulations. Thank you.
Good evening. It's a pleasure to be here tonight to present the local PEO scholarship. My name is Margaret Vredenberg. PEO stands for Philanthropic Education Organization. The PEO Sisterhood is an international women's organization with a primary focus on providing educational opportunities for students worldwide. Tonight's recipient of the local PEO scholarship is Leah Johnson. Congratulations, Leah.
Hello, my name is Michelle Lateral, and I will be presenting the Dodgeville Education Association Scholarship on behalf of Jackie Camps. The DEA scholarship is awarded to a deserving student planning to pursue an education-related field of study at a four-year or technical college. The recipient must have strong academic standing and leadership qualities. This recipient nominated Ms. Camps for the Influential Educator Award and wants to be a teacher too. Ms. Camps has no doubt that this recipient will influence future students. It is my pleasure to award this scholarship to Amanda Ludwig. Amanda will be attending University of Wisconsin-Platteville to pursue a degree in elementary education. Congratulations, Amanda.
I'm Carol Calhoun, and I'm here to present the Patrick B. Calhoun Agricultural Scholarship in loving memory of my husband, Pat. He was a lifelong dairy farmer. I am pleased to award this scholarship to Braden Schmelzer. Best wishes to all the 2020 graduates. We are very proud of all of you.
The Harold A. and Jane S. Luloff Scholarship. The Harold and Jane Luloff Scholarship was established by their sons, Kim and Rolf, in memory of and to pay tribute to their parents, for the example that they set through the years of love and service to their family, friends, and community. Both Harold and Jane were born in Wisconsin and lived most of their lives in Dodgeville. Harold graduated from Dodgeville and Jane attended Mineral Point High School before her family moved to Illinois. Harold went to La Crosse State, now UW La Crosse, and both he and Jane graduated from Cincinnati College of Mortuary Science. Married in 1932, the Luloffs worked together as Dodgeville area funeral directors for more than 50 years. Harold and Jane were very active in many organizations, including their church, Masonic Lodge, Kiwanis, and the Chamber of Commerce. They were supporters of the Dodgeville Public Schools as well as UW-Madison. Their sons graduated from Dodgeville High School and UW-Madison and completed their medical studies in Wisconsin. Both are retired orthopedic surgeons. Kim in Neenah and Rolf in Green Bay. In order to be eligible for this scholarship, you have to attend a college or university in the UW system. This year's recipients are Adia Metz, who will be attending UW-Platteville, and Maya Lemansky, who will be attending UW-La Crosse and taking courses in sports medicine. Congratulations, Adia and Maya. The Bonnie May Scholarship. The Bonnie May Scholarship is awarded to a student interested in music education. Participation in musicals and extracurricular activities is also recognized. The candidate that won this year serves all of those roles. She was involved in the musical all 4 years that she was here at DHS, including Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat, Leader of the Pack, Seussical, and Into the Woods. She was also involved in solo and ensemble. She was a member of Key Club, of NHS, of Current Events Club, of Student Council. She also worked at Quality Bakery and at Time and Again Vintage. Her plan is to go to UW-Milwaukee. She's going to be earning a degree in general music education. Congratulations, Maddie Olson. The Jonesdale Sportsman Club Scholarship. Jonesdale Sportsman Club is located on 16 acres on County W north off of 39, between Mineral Point and Hollandale, Wisconsin. They have 2 trap fields, a clubhouse, shooting league, and open shooting on Monday evenings. Shooting is open to the public, but membership and new ideas are encouraged. There are a number of Dodgeville students involved in the trap team. This scholarship is awarded to a student planning to study natural resources. This year, the candidate that was selected was involved in many extracurriculars, including FFA and Save the Rainforest Club, and they planned on attending the University of Minnesota Twin Cities and studying environmental science. Congratulations, Charlie Sigg. The Kenny Berg Business Scholarship. Kenny Berg did not have the opportunity to go to college when he graduated from high school. He always knew an education was important, but even though the farm work came first, Kenny managed to play basketball and baseball, which were the only sports offered at Cobb High School. After 2 years in the Army and with a farming background, plus being very intelligent, Kenny developed a liquid formula of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients as a supplement for dairy animals. Later, products were developed for other animals in the agriculture business. His company, Quality Liquid Feeds, or QLF, has always had its corporate headquarters in Dodgeville, Wisconsin. The company has grown with manufacturing plants located in strategic areas throughout the United States. The various QLF products are also distributed in Canada and manufactured in the United Kingdom. To accomplish so much as the company grew, he hired qualified people for each department, several having a doctorate degree. Even in his retirement, he saw a need and a QLF plant was built in the desert of Arizona. Kenny was recognized many times for his outstanding leadership and insight for his business activity. He was selected as Wisconsin's 1996 Master Entrepreneur of the Year. This year, the Berg family did not receive a qualified application for business from a male student, so they decided that because there are 2 scholarships to give, they would award them both to females. This year's recipients are Tessa Yeager, who is going to be studying at UW-Madison in finance, investment, and banking, as well as international business, and also to McKenna Bucci, who's studying at UW-La Crosse in accounting. Congratulations to Tessa and McKenna. The Veterans for Peace Scholarship, submitted by David Giffey, Arena, Wisconsin. He's a member of Veterans for Peace, Chapter 25. This year, the quality of essays written by 8 Dodgeville High School students was so outstanding that we in the Veterans for Peace, Chapter 25, decided to more than triple our usual scholarship amount in order to recognize all the students who wrote essays on the subject. Why I believe war is not the answer. I have evaluated essays written by Dodgeville students for the past 11 years, and never have I been so moved as I was this year by the essays about peace. Reading the essays was very emotional. Choosing a winner was almost impossible. So we chose 2 winners who will receive $500 each, and the other 6 will receive $100 each. We feel that all of the writers are really the winners. This is the 11th year Veterans for Peace has offered a scholarship at Dodgeville High School. Veterans for Peace Chapter 25 is part of an international organization with members in more than 120 chapters worldwide. We are a nonprofit and raise money for our scholarship program through contributions. Our goal is to educate ourselves, our families, and our communities about the human and monetary costs of war. This year, because of their outstanding essays, we are awarding $100 scholarships to Emerson Harmon, Aaron Troke, Macy Janes, Maddie Olson, Michaela Parkin, and Nathan Gruno. Veterans for Peace $500 scholarships are going to be presented to Elle Honorbaum and Elijah Gregg. Veterans for Peace thanks all of these students for their heartfelt peace essays. Congratulations to all of you.
Hi, I'm Chris Stump. I'm representing my siblings in honor of our parents, Bob and Irene, and I'm presenting the Robert and Irene Ag Memorial Scholarship. Class of 2020, things look a little hard right now. But previous classes have had to deal with things like war, depression. Through persistence and hard work, you can maintain and you can reach your goals. That will pay off. Just doesn't seem really realistic right now. My parents chose a profession that was full of hardships, farming, but through their persistence, hard work, and the love of what they do, they were able to retire as farmers. So keep your sights high. Tough breaks just happen. They do. It's part of life, and you can't always control that. But how you react is going to be the difference. None of this should take away from anything that you've earned or learned. So, on behalf of our family, we'd like to present the Robert and Irene Ag Memorial Scholarship to Alyssa Alfred. Alyssa is one of those hardworking, persistent kids that I'm sure will do great in life. Congratulations, Alyssa.
Hello, my name is Erica Brunson, school counselor at Dodgeville High School, and I will be presenting the Wisconsin Vietnam Vets Chapter 4 Scholarship. Although Chapter 4 Wisconsin Vietnam Vets are headquartered in Mount Horeb, this is the 6th year they have given a scholarship to a Dodgeville High School student. This year's recipient of the Wisconsin Vietnam Vets Chapter 4 Scholarship is Dana Hansen. Hello, my name is Erica Brunson, school counselor at Dodgeville High School, and I am presenting the Ridgeway United Methodist Church Scholarship. The Ridgeway United Methodist Church Scholarship recipient is a member or friend of the Ridgeway Grace Methodist Church and demonstrates scholastic achievement, leadership qualities, and excellent school citizenship. This year's recipient of the Ridgeway United Methodist Church Scholarship is Emerson Harmon. The Dodgeville Eastern Star Scholarship goes to a very deserving student who shows great academic potential for his or her post-secondary plans, with a preference given to students who have a Masonic affiliation. This year's recipient of the Dodgeville Eastern Star Scholarship is Danielle Rowe. I will be presenting the Environmental Studies Scholarship on behalf of Ann Bachner. The Environmental Studies Scholarship is awarded to a student who not only demonstrates active involvement with the environment, but also understands the value of environmental studies. It is a great pleasure to give this year's Environmental Studies Scholarship to Emerson Harmon. Emerson plans to major in biomedical art at Rowan University in Glassboro, New Jersey. Congratulations, Emerson, and best wishes for a successful career in making our physical world more comprehensible to all of us. Congrats, Emerson. And I will be presenting the HAGAN Scholarship on behalf of the HAGAN Scholarship Foundation. The HAGAN Scholarship is a nationwide, need-based merit scholarship designed to help students graduate college debt-free. Recipients must enroll at a 4-year, not-for-profit college or university the first semester following high school graduation. The scholarship provides up to $6,000 each semester for up to 8 consecutive semesters for a total of up to $48,000. In addition, students will receive an additional $8,000 to study abroad, $10,000 to put in investment account earnings, and $2,000 to put in personal investment accounts. The free workshops, Schwab brokerage accounts, and study abroad provide recipients with a practical understanding of important life skills not typically taught as a part of the school curriculum. The HAGAN Scholarship is highly competitive. The application process alone takes hours upon hours to complete. If applicants are selected as finalists, there is an additional application to submit. I personally watched the recipient of this scholarship carefully and meticulously cross every T and dot every I. I witnessed the sincere attention to detail they put forth during every step of the process. I cannot think of a more perfect recipient. Although hundreds of thousands of students apply across the nation, I am so proud to say that this Dodger is one of only 4 in Wisconsin to receive this scholarship and only one of 400 nationwide. We also believe that they are the first Dodger to ever receive this scholarship. Congratulations to Tessa Yeager, 2020 HAGAN Scholarship recipient. Your hard work was all worth it, Tessa. Tessa will be attending UW-Madison next year, where she will be studying finance, investment, and international business. Congrats, Tessa. We're proud of you.
Hi, I'm Hannah Schmeling, and I'm here to present the FORSETH Family Scholarship. This scholarship was made 14 years ago after my Uncle Joe passed away. Since then, my Uncle Jamie, my Grandpa James, but everyone knew him as Porky, and my Grandma Rhonda have all passed away since. The scholarship is in memory of them. This year's scholarship is going to someone that is hardworking, dedicated, and passionate. I know this person very well. I grew up in a room with this person for 18 years. This year's scholarship is going to my little sister, Cassie Schmeling. Congratulations, Cassie. You'll do great things with your life.
Hello, my name is Jeffrey Grayson, and I'm honored today to be representing the Dodgeville Lions Club. Chartered in 1972, the Dodgeville Lions have been an active part of the community for the past 48 years. But if there's one thing I'd like you to remember about the Lions, it's our motto, which is "We serve." Hopefully, all of you have benefited a bit from the Lions' activities over the years. Do you recall participating in vision screening when you were younger? That was the Lions working in partnership with our school nurse. We serve. Hopefully, you and your families attended one of the free community breakfasts that we hold at Dodger Bowl every February. We serve. Or maybe you've noticed a logo such as this around town on a number of park shelters, pavilions, and baseball dugouts. Many of those were funded and or constructed by the Dodgeville Lions. We serve. We couldn't do many of the things we do without community support for our primary fundraisers, our fun night, our 2 summer flea markets, our golf outing, and our calendar sales. It's these fundraisers which allow us to serve, doing projects, donating to worthy causes, and today providing scholarships. So I'm pleased to present 5 scholarships. Scholarships are $1,000 each, and they're being presented to Caitlin Bloom, Allison Esch, Nathan Gruno, Jolene Pierick, and Zoe Weber. Congratulations to our 5 recipients and to the entire class of 2020. Thank you.
Dodgeville graduates, and congratulations. It is with great honor and humbleness that I am presenting the John Bradley Memorial Scholarship. I'm Bob McNeil, and John's my brother-in-law. John grew up in Dubuque, attended school at University of Wisconsin-Platteville, and graduated with a master's degree in ag education. He spent a couple of years as an ag teacher at Milton High School before he followed his true dream of being a farmer. John and his wife Gloria purchased the McNeil family farm just outside of Hollandale. He was named Iowa County's Outstanding Young Farmer in 1975. In 1977, a tragic farm accident left John a quadriplegic and forced his young family to move to Dodgeville. Although paralyzed and confined to a wheelchair, John remained in the farm world by working at the Dodgeville Ag Service for 36 years. While many people look to find a way to get out of going to work, John fought hard every day to be able to go to the feed mill. He cherished his time there. He also learned how to drive an adaptive van and spent countless hours driving the Iowa County countryside. John was also a firm believer in education. He inspired his boys to attend college and instilled his strong will to always try your best in them. He was extremely proud of his sons, and they all graduated from his alma mater, UW-Platteville. John spent many hours in the high school gym supporting his sons as they were either playing or coaching for the Dodgers. He also served as the president of the Dodgeville Booster Club and was a member of the Dodgeville Lions Club. He was Lion of the Year in 1993-94. John's lasting legacy remains in the people he inspired in the Dodgeville area community. He spent 40 years teaching us how to overcome obstacles and quietly reminding us to live each day to its fullest. In memory of John, and to recognize all the good the Dodgeville community did for him, his wife Gloria and sons Jeff, Brian, and Eric, along with their families, are proud to give this scholarship tonight to someone pursuing a career in the field of agriculture or education. Tonight's recipient is Maddie Olson.
Hi, I am Jenny Allen, and I am the Counseling and AD Assistant here at Dodgeville High School. I will be presenting a few scholarships tonight, starting with the Margaret Berryman Farrell Scholarship. Margaret was a graduate of Dodgeville High School and a primary school teacher. The Margaret Berryman Farrell Scholarship is awarded to a student who is planning to pursue a degree in the education field. This year's recipient is Will Bornbaum. Congratulations, Will. The UW Superior Foundation Scholarship. The UW Superior Foundation provides numerous scholarships using money contributed by alumni and friends of the university. We are happy to announce that Caitlin Dasher is the recipient of a UW Superior Foundation Scholarship. Congratulations, Caitlin, and best wishes. The Iowa County HCE Scholarship. The Iowa County Association for Home and Community Education has 9 clubs. The clubs originally started in 1940 as extension homemakers, and the organization continues to provide educational opportunities for their members in service to their communities. An annual HCE project is to provide scholarships to students to further their education. The scholarships are awarded to children or grandchildren of Iowa County HCE members, or who are members of Iowa County 4-H clubs. The recipients must plan to major in a program that benefits families and communities. It is my pleasure to announce that one of the Iowa County HCE scholarship recipients for 2020 is Emerson Harmon. Congratulations and best wishes, Emerson. The MHTC Scholarship. Each year, MHTC awards scholarships to deserving seniors who maintain a GPA of 3.5 or higher and demonstrate excellent leadership skills. MHTC honors your commitment to your education and leadership with this scholarship. They are proud of your accomplishments and wish you continued success throughout your college and professional career. Congratulations, Kate Chappell and James Clower.
Hello, my name is Kim Markham, and I am honored to present some scholarships on behalf of Colony Brands to 2 Dodgeville High School seniors. We are pleased to offer this program to support the children of our employees further their education beyond high school. Lifelong learning is valued at Colony Brands. Congratulations to Alyssa Alfred and Jacob Valeria, who are both receiving a scholarship in the amount of $3,000 from Colony Brands. Best of luck in your future endeavors, and congratulations to all of the class of 2020 graduates.
Hi everyone, my name is Kyle Bennett. I work at Southwest Tech, and I want to congratulate all of the Dodgeville High School seniors on their graduation. Obviously it was a little bit different than you were expecting, but hopefully you can take some positives out of this whole experience and move forward. Special shout out to the seniors who earned scholarships through the Southwest Tech Foundation. Those students are Grant James, Cannon Weiss, Anita Shakiri, Shyla Krapp, Jeline Purick, and Cassandra Tremeling. Congratulations to everyone. To those attending Southwest Tech next fall, we look forward to seeing you. Thanks.
Hello everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2020. My name is Rob Stallion, and I am honored to be here on behalf of the University of Wisconsin-Platteville to award the following scholarships. The Pioneer Legacy Award is given to a student who have a relative who is an alum of UW-Platteville. Congratulations to the Pioneer Legacy Award Scholarship, Zoe Weber. The Katie Benning Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student majoring in the fine arts and involved in extracurricular activities. Congratulations to the Katie Benning Memorial Scholarship Award, Amanda Ludwig. The Dodgeville High School Community Scholarship is a cooperative effort between the UW-Platteville Foundation and Midwest High Schools, and is awarded to students who are dedicated to earning an education and giving back to the community. Congratulations to the Dodgeville High School Community Scholarship Award, Amanda Ludwig and Molly Weir. Go Pioneers and go Dodgers.
Thank you to everyone for joining us through video on this special evening for Scholarship Night. Scholarship Night is a night to honor and reward those who have worked hard and will continue to work hard when furthering their education. This scholarship is the Brian Ghani Bourne Scholarship. To share a little information, Ghani had pancreatic cancer and passed away in 2016 at the young age of 54 years old. He was born in 1961 and graduated from Dodgeville High School in 1979 and was very involved in athletics while at Dodgeville. Ghani was always, right up until the time of his death, a loyal Dodger booster for many sports and activities, and could be found at most of them, watching and supporting his nieces and nephews and his friends. He was very involved with the Booster Club and coaching youth basketball for several years as well. In my first year of teaching, I taught the oldest of Harry and Millie Bourne's grandchildren, and 26 years later, the youngest of this generation. I am proud to be here representing the Bourne family to present this award to a member of Ghani's family, Will Paul Bourne Mum. The Dennis Cornish Scholarship Fund was established in memory of him. He attended the Dodgeville schools and graduated in 1971. Following graduation, he spent 6 years in a nuclear program for the United States Navy. After completing his educational program, he was assigned to a nuclear submarine. Much of his training was based on his understanding of math and science. Dennis credited the Dodgeville schools for providing much of his educational background. His memorial scholarship is awarded each year to students entering a math or science field. This year's recipient is Cameron Fitzsimmons. Proud to present the Lisa Perrine Memorial Scholarship. Lisa was a member of the class of 1988. She was a classmate of mine. Lisa died of cancer at the beginning of her sophomore year. She was an excellent student, athlete, and most of all, friend. She enjoyed many activities, including volleyball, basketball, track, and band. Lisa had a magnetic personality and was an overall wonderful person. Thanks to the generosity of the class members of 1988, I am honored to present this scholarship for the 26th year. This year's recipients are Tessa Yeager, Emma Ladd, Leah Johnson, Jeline Purick, Grant James, Brandon Brenham, and Will Bourne Mum. Congratulations to all of you. Before I present this scholarship, I'd like to take a minute to congratulate the class of 2020. There's no doubt that you're going to go down as one of the most unique classes in Dodgeville High School history. I hope at some point you'll be able to embrace this. I also hope that you take a minute to make sure that you recognize all of the donors and all of the hard work that goes into people presenting scholarships in behalf of their family member or clubs and organizations who spent countless hours generating funds so they can present scholarships to you. And finally, I hope that you look back upon your years at Dodgeville High School fondly, and maybe someday you'll come back and present scholarships in our new auditorium. The scholarship I'm now going to present is the Gablinger Family Scholarship. Thanks to the generosity of Greg and Julie Gablinger, the Gablinger Family Scholarship is given by them to honor their families. Greg, or Gavy as he is known to most, has volunteered countless hours in our school, helped with our alternate education program, mentors students, and greatly supports our athletic programs. The time he has given to our students is greatly appreciated. He also serves as the assistant golf coach. On behalf of the Gablinger family, it is with great honor tonight that I will be presenting 9 scholarships. This year's recipients are Ava Bonzak, Riley Crook, Will Kramer, Maddie Olson, Leah Johnson, Caleb Loy, Lucas Klosterman, Ethan Loy, and Grace Bourne. Congratulations to all of you.
Hello, I'm Brian Neal, and I'm presenting the Corey Rochon Scholarship this evening. Corey Rochon graduated from the Dodgeville High School in 2003. His presence and active participation in the Grace Senior Youth Group during his 4 years was immeasurable. Corey was always ready with a willing hand and a smile, especially with the Lenten soup suppers. The funds for this scholarship would come from those soup suppers and donations. The youth group was important to Corey for the lasting friendships, his spiritual growth, and his beliefs. The Grace Senior High Youth Group, in memory of Corey Rochon, the recipient of this scholarship is Tate Jewell. Hello, I'm Brian Neal, and I'm presenting the Grace Lutheran Church Higher Education Scholarship this evening. Established in 2019, this scholarship is available to any Grace Lutheran Church member to further their post-high school education. The inaugural recipient of this scholarship is Jenna Niemeyer.
First of all, congratulations to the class of 2020 and to your parents and family, and to all the teachers you have had over the years that have helped mold you into the fine young people you are today. Farmer Savings Bank wishes you the best of luck as you move on to the next chapter of your life. Always remember, when you are through with your education, we will always welcome you back home, whether you start a small business, run the family farm, or to live and work in the area. In continuance of Farmer Savings Bank's commitment to be a truly active community bank, we are happy to award Braden Smeltzer and Caitlin Bloom with the Farmer Savings Bank Scholarship. Good luck to each of you.
Hello, my name is Lisa Humke, and I'll be presenting the Cheryl and Sath Menyon Scholarship this evening. The Cheryl and Sath Menyon Scholarship was awarded to a student who has a B average or better and has been accepted to a vocational school for an accredited program. This year's recipient of the Cheryl Sath Menyon Scholarship is Madison Bucci. Congratulations. I will be presenting the Stan and Marion Orr Scholarship this evening. Stan Orr was the administrator at DHS and was committed to his students and colleagues his entire life. He was a very respected leader. It was a delight to see him the sparkle in his eyes when he told stories of the old days and stories about students. Stan and Marion Orr established the scholarship to be gifted out to a deserving student each year. This year we have 2 recipients. First is Will Kramer, congratulations, and Michaela Parkin. Thank you.
My name is Sarah James, and I'm one of the Dodgeville High School teachers for Family Consumer Science. I'm here to announce the Dodgeville Federated Women's Club Scholarship. The Dodgeville Federated Women's Club Scholarship is aimed to help students who are attending a 2- or 4-year college for any health-related field. This year's recipient of the Dodgeville Federated Women's Club Scholarship is Cora Wasley. Cora will be attending the University of Tampa, where she will be majoring in nursing and hopes to become an Army nurse. Congratulations, Cora. I'm here to announce the recipient of the Rasmussen Scholarship Fund. Dr. Nathaniel Rasmussen practiced family medicine for 35 years in the Dodgeville-Montfort area from 1948 to 1984. Before 1965, when Medicare and Medicaid were enacted, he often accepted payment other than money for his medical services, including artwork and eggs, Christmas cookies, and sides of beef. Early in his career, he even made house calls. He was understanding and generous with patients and his staff, aware that people are at the heart of a medical practice, particularly rural medicine. The Rasmussen Scholarship is awarded to students planning a career in healthcare in the hopes that they will consider practicing in a small or rural community. This year's recipients of the Rasmussen Scholarship are Nate Bruno and Cassie Tremelling. Nate will be attending UW-Platteville, where he plans on majoring in biology. Cassie will be attending Southwest Tech, where she plans on majoring in nursing and becoming a registered nurse. Congratulations to both.
Hi, my name is Mike Knadler. My wife, Kathy Warpinski, and I collectively taught more than 50 years at Dodgeville High School. When we decided a few years ago to sponsor the KW Scholarship, we thought it would be a way for us to say thanks for all the enriching experiences we had as teachers and to promote the values of public education in our community. In order to apply for the scholarship, students must write an essay. This year, the prompt for the essay was, how much should you care about the current political situation in America? If you are passionate about this, how does that affect your interaction with people who agree or disagree with you? Contrarily, if you are apolitical, explain your rationale for being so. We have awarded the KW Scholarship for $1,000 to Elijah Gregg. This spring, at this moment of such sorrow and uncertainty, when education at every level is being delivered in ways we never dreamed of, we decided to expand our scholarship to 2 other students. We are awarding additional $500 scholarships to Marley Stewart and Elle Honorbaum. Good luck to the 3 of you. And just a few other words. Many of you in the 2020 graduating class may feel somehow cheated out of the usual rituals of your senior year, and you have been. But adjusting to those sacrifices is part of entering the adult world. If there ever has been a reason to enter the political discussions in our country, this is the season. While the future may seem to be filled with uncertainty, be strong and flexible as we see our way out of this crisis. Thank you.
Good evening. I am Kim Bonsetfield, one of the high school counselors, and I will be presenting the Wiley Marks Scholarship. The Wiley Marks Scholarship exists because siblings Reuben Marks and Noah Marks Wiley had fond memories of their education in Dodgeville. They were members of the class of 1906, which had 42 members. When Reuben Marks passed away in 1966, he left money in his will with the designation that the interest be used to provide the Wiley Marks Scholarship to a deserving pupil with an outstanding character and scholarship. The Wiley Marks Award presents a faith and caring for the future of our young people. It is with great respect and honor that I present this award to Will Kramer. Will has shown outstanding character in his past 4 years at DHS and continues to do so. This past spring, Will went above and beyond to show care for his community and others throughout the world. He created a mask designed for 3D printers in order to help healthcare workers, as well as anyone who downloads his free design in this time of crisis in order to stay safe. This truly shows Will's character, and it is people like Will that the brothers wanted to honor with this scholarship. Congratulations, Will. I will also be presenting the Elks National Foundation Scholarship. The recipient's application started at the local Platteville level, then went to the state level, and then moved on to the national level. The scholarship is worth a total of $20,000 over the course of 4 years, receiving $5,000 a year. It is my great pleasure to award this scholarship to Emerson Harmon. Congratulations.
Hello, I'm Jessie White, an English teacher at Dodgeville High School. As co-yearbook advisors, Mrs. Perry and I are pleased to award Jacob Valeria the inaugural editorial DHS Yearbook Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a senior in a position of leadership that has demonstrated exceptional communication, motivation, and creativity. Each are skills necessary to be a good leader. He has also shown undeniable passion and dedication to the 2019-2020 DHS yearbook. A yearbook isn't just paper and ink-covered pages. It's hours of time and energy. It's flowing pictures onto a page, then moving each photo just one tiny pike over just to have to reflow the whole page again and do it all over again. It's reading and rereading and rereading for spelling errors to make sure there are no mistakes. It's arduous, but beyond worth it. My co-yearbook advisor, Mrs. Perry, has these words to share. Quote, I was continually impressed with Jacob's dedication to making a gorgeous book page by page and his professionalism in putting 110% into the project and meeting deadlines even when it meant a considerable amount of extra work outside of school hours. Jacob's efforts demonstrate a deep caring to produce a beautiful keepsake to honor his classmates for years to come. Choosing to pursue a design and communication studies program as his next educational step is well-fitting, and she wishes him all the success in his ongoing studies. We were so lucky to have his talents this year as senior editor, and he will be sorely missed, although we are excited for what his future holds. End of quote. Jacob, you have without a doubt poured your heart and soul into this year's yearbook, and we are honored to award you with the inaugural editorial DHS Yearbook Scholarship.
Hi, I'm Mark Papella, Chair of the Trustees for Plymouth United Church of Christ. On behalf of Plymouth, I would like to say congratulations to Anna Freeman, the recipient of our $500 scholarship. I'd also like to thank Anna for her service to the church and the community. And congratulations to all of the 2020 graduates. I'm sorry the usual graduation celebrations are not happening for you this year. You sure are graduating in interesting times. I wish I had some awesome advice for you, but I just don't. The situation we are in is new to me, and it sure seems that we have quite a ways to go before all the problems are resolved. But I'd like to remind you of one thing. It may seem corny because so many people say it, but here goes. You really are the future. You can take the lessons learned from today and use that knowledge. You really do have the power to make change happen. Never doubt that. I wish nothing but the best to each of you.
Hello, I'm Brandon Federley, Dean of UW-Platteville Richland. Each year, the Richland County Campus Foundation is able to provide scholarships for new freshmen, continuing students, and transferring students due to the generosity of their many donors. Scholarships are awarded based on a number of criteria, including merit and financial need. On behalf of the UW-Platteville Richland and Richland County Campus Foundation, I am honored to present a Van Ferguson Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Jacob Buchanan. Congratulations, Jacob. We look forward to having you on campus this fall.
Hello, my name is Shannon Baxter, science teacher here at Dodgeville High School and former member of the Wisconsin Army National Guard. I'll be presenting the National Army ROTC Scholarship this evening. The Reserve Officer Training Corps program is a university-level leadership program for students who want more than a typical college experience. And it's designed to attract, motivate, and prepare students with high potential to serve as commissioned officers in the active Army, the U.S. Army Reserve, or the Army National Guard. This recipient will be in training to eventually become an Army Nurse Corps officer in the Medical Surgical Nursing program. The scholarship amount depends on the student's choice of schooling and training. This year's recipient has chosen the Nursing and ROTC program at the University of Tampa, Florida, and upon contracting with the University of Tampa's ROTC program, will be awarded a combined scholarship and grant amount of $240,000 over 5 years. I am delighted to present this year's recipient of the National ROTC Scholarship to Cora Wasley. Congratulations, Cora.
The UW Stout Polytechnic Scholarship. The Polytechnic Scholarship requires an ACT score of at least a 24 or 25 and a GPA of at least 3.33. Congratulations to Michaela Parkin for receiving the UW Stout Polytechnic Scholarship. The Hannah Thomas Memorial Scholarship. Hannah Thomas, a Dodgeville High School alumni, recently lost her 29-year battle with 3 different types of cancer. Hannah was well known throughout this community. She was heavily involved with Dodgeville Mustangs youth football and was true blue to the core, working for Culver's for over 12 years. While at Culver's, she knew her customers by their name or voice and was always checking in with her former Mustangs. Hannah's family wanted to create this scholarship for a Culver's team member who showed the same dedication and constant upbeat personality. The recipient of this scholarship is someone who always has a smile on his face and tries to make the best of every situation. It is my honor to award this scholarship to Tate Jewell. Congratulations, Tate. The Ethan Shining Light Foundation. In 2006, just a few weeks short of his 2nd birthday, Ethan Smith was diagnosed with leukemia, ALL. For 4 years, he fought this disease before losing his fight in 2010, just a few months short of his 6th birthday. All during Ethan's fight and passing, it was the outpouring of support from prayers, well wishes, and fundraisers that helped his family get through this sad time. Because of this overwhelming support, the Ethan Shining Light Foundation was started. This foundation was started to provide monetary assistance for pediatric patients in Iowa County, to fund scholarships and help with other needs that arise in the community. Since starting this foundation, they have been able to award over $25,000 in scholarships to the surrounding communities in Iowa County. This year, they are happy to announce they were able to award 7 scholarships. Dodgeville High School students receiving the Ethan Shining Light Foundation scholarships are Emily Wire, Maddie Olson, and Grace Higgins. Congratulations. The H.S. and Angeline Lewis Scholarship. We are happy to announce that Michaela Parkin is the recipient of a H.S. and Angeline Lewis American Legion Auxiliary Scholarship. The American Legion Auxiliary sends Michaela best wishes and success in her chosen field. Congratulations, Michaela.
The UW-Milwaukee Chancellor's Scholarship. UW-Milwaukee Chancellor's Scholarship is awarded to new freshmen for the upcoming fall term. Students who have been admitted by December 1st and have an ACT score above 25, as well as a GPA above 3.6, are considered. This year's recipient is Mitchell Murphy. Thomas B. Jones and Grace Stevenson Jones Scholarship. The Thomas B. Jones and Grace Stevenson Jones Charitable Foundation awards academic scholarships to students from Grant, Iowa, and Lafayette counties in Wisconsin. Since 1989, the foundation has awarded nearly $2 million in scholarships to deserving students in order to assist them in pursuing higher education. These scholarship funds are administered by First Midwest Bank. This year's recipient is Allison Esch. The Lisa Steiger Memorial SWAL Conference Spirit of Gymnastics. We are happy to announce that Maya Lemansky is the 2020 recipient of the Lisa Steiger Memorial SWAL Conference Spirit of Gymnastics Scholarship. Congratulations.
The Community First Bank is pleased to provide Owen Miller with a $500 scholarship to continue his education. Congratulations, Owen.
The Equitable Excellence Scholarship. Every year, students across the country work hard to make a positive and lasting impact in their communities and beyond. The Equitable Excellence Foundation awarded $1.8 million in college scholarships to hundreds of these remarkable young people. To recognize the important role their dedicated educators play in guiding these students along their path to success, we also awarded a $1,000 grant to the winners' high school. Equitable Excellence Award winners come from a wide range of backgrounds and from a wide range of experiences, but are united by their drive, determination, and strong character. They demonstrate these attributes by their outstanding achievement in school, community, or work-related activities. This year, the recipient of the Equitable Excellence Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 is Emerson Harmon. Congratulations, Emerson. The PEO Star Scholarship was established in 2009 to provide scholarships for exceptional high school seniors from around the world to attend an accredited post-secondary educational institution. The recipients exhibit excellence in leadership, academics, extracurricular activities, community service, and potential for future success. This year, the recipient of the PEO Star Scholarship is Emerson Harmon. Congratulations, Emerson. I would like to thank each of you for participating in tonight's scholarship event. Thank you all for your generous contributions. And as always, it is a great night to be a Dodger.
Congratulations to the graduates this year's Dodgeville High School 2020. By the fortunate convergence of many factors, we're gathered here today. Some of the elements that assembled chaos include your efforts over these last years that distinguish your accomplishments. Well done. The combination of your teachers and administration's efforts have led to where we are today, and the funding given to you by the taxpayers of this community. And we are here providing additional monies to further your education. The gods of chaotic events are indeed smiling upon you. As you reflect upon today's events and these awards, over time and going forward, I ask of you, how many of you wish to pay back and thank all of the people who've been and have sacrificed to help launch your lives towards a better end? You've come from a relatively safe place to live, where community cares about your experience and education given to you, and about your outcome going forward. For myself and others, I ask you to pay forward those same gifts to others in need. One example that I want you to consider is the example of immigrants in need that are right here today in our community. Many of these families and individuals have experienced tragedy and loss that we could scarcely imagine. They are here with the same dreams as you. Here's one example. There's a person that I know here in Dodgeville from Central America. By the age of his late 30s, had lost one half of his classmates that he went to school with in his hometown. Half of his classmates are dead. Most have been murdered. We've been lucky. We've been fortunate. The stork has dropped us in a pretty good place. We're rich beyond imagination in the long eyes of the world. This past winter, Marcia and I have had the opportunity to travel and to linger in Dubai, in the United Arab Emirates, Bangkok, Thailand, Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City, Da Nang, Hanoi, Vietnam, Singapore, and we spent 6 weeks in southern India, mostly in a yoga ashram. And there wasn't an hour that went by during that time that I didn't think of speaking to you today, the graduating class of 2020 from Dodgeville. And I want to tell you how necessary it is for you to travel, to see the world before it's homogenized into a dull sameness, to get a glimpse of history changing in front of you. Travel to see where you fit in the grand picture of your chosen path, and luxuriate in your great fortune of where the stork has dropped you. Of course, the coronavirus wolf is baying at our door, and there will be some accommodations made before you get to travel freely again. But the importance of seeing the world as it is with your own eyes, to make your own conclusions without the media and politicians twisting facts to fit their narrative, is the most important takeaway that I can give you today. From the Jewell family, a hearty congratulations and all the best to your next adventures. I hope that you don't squander the gifts that this community has given you. Please pass those gifts forward.
Thank you.